everyone. It is currently my reading week at uni, which means you have a week off with no lectures, no in-person classes. You're purely just meant to consolidate on your uni work and do some reading. So I'm back home and honestly, I am loving this week. It's Tuesday today. I am ill, but I'm making the most of it. Like, I'm really enjoying not having to do anything. Usually when I get a break from uni, I come home and I still feel like I'm not even stopping and taking a break, because I come home, all of my home friends have just got back from uni and I want to see everyone, and you cram in as many people possible. However, this reading week, none of my other friends either got the same reading week as me or they don't get one whatsoever. So there's not that many people back home and I'm enjoying it. The leaves are so much more orange this year. Like, I feel like I'm in a Hallmark Christmas autumn movie. So yeah, I've got plans this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. But other than that, I've got nothing on today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna do some uni work, maybe do some exercise. My goal is just to make the most of my time at home. When doing uni work, I find it a lot easier to work in a Pomodoro technique, which is basically 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off, or any time you want to do, but it's being on, off, because consistent breaks helps me stay focused. We've got all of our formative assessments due in the first week back after reading week or around then, which are basically the assessments that aren't properly marked, but you get feedback on them to help towards your proper end of term assessments. That's what I'm going to be spending my time on this week. I'm going to do a quick 50-minute on session now to just try and get my essays planned, and then I'm going to go on a run. But it's getting dark so early. It's 3:30 p.m. and honestly, the sky's getting pretty dark, so I need to do this quickly because I don't want to be running in the dark. I am here now, but I just don't want to run. I've been really struggling with running motivation recently, and I feel like it's 10 times harder now that it gets darker at literally 4 p.m. I don't know, you obviously don't feel comfortable running in the dark, but like, I'm running in an enclosed space, so I don't want to do it. However, I know it will be worth it when I'm back in the car, because I'll have runner's high and I'll feel completely different to how I feel now. So I'm just gonna get it done. It was tough. I don't enjoy running at night, actually. I don't think I'm ever running at night again. We're gonna do early morning runs this week because the dark is not it. Nothing compares to the feeling of a home-cooked meal when you come back from uni. It's literally top tier. I'm staying at my dad's tonight. I absolutely love my room here. All the roofs are slanted and you just feel like you're in a little annex. We go to the coffee shop. What coffee are you gonna get, Mum?
I'm gonna get an oat latte, extra hot.
The time currently is 11:34 and I'm really gonna try make a massive dent in my uni work today, because I've been doing bits here and there, but I just really want to go back and feel completely on top of everything, and at the moment I definitely don't. I think how I'm gonna try and do this is I want to go running in the light today, so I need to be leaving here at about 3:30, which gives me 4 hours from now. So I'm gonna do 4 50-minute Pomodoro stints, and hopefully 4 hours will give me like a good dent. We've done the first set of 50. My break is coming to an end, so I need to get back to work. I cannot recommend this study technique more. I find it so difficult just sitting and working in like a long chunk. I get so distracted. If my phone's switched on, I pick it up every time I get a text. But when I do this method, I switch it off for the 50 minutes and then I allow myself to go on it in every 10-minute break, and it helps so much with concentration. I also like to watch Study With Me's, which is basically a video of somebody studying, and I put them in the top corner of my laptop screen. And every time I look up and the girl's working, I'm like, oh my god, I need to get back to work, and it just helps you stay focused. Time to get back to another 50 minutes. I am really in the mood for my run today. I feel good, I feel strong. I feel like this could be a good run. Mentally, I'm there. This drink will cure me today. There's no better combination. Have an ice cold drink and a hot drink at the same time. Delicious. I'm gonna do some editing tonight for the YouTube video you're currently watching. I'm gonna try and edit this video like 2 hours every night, because then I won't have one day this week where I just have to bosh it out. Try and edit all the footage up to now, and then hopefully for the rest of the week I just won't have that much to do. The time's 8:55 and I want to be finishing this before midnight. My voice is getting worse as I speak, so I'm gonna stop speaking now. Got it done before midnight. I am so tired, but I'm so happy that all this editing is done tonight, because it's one less job to do tomorrow. Good night, guys. I've been awful at vlogging today, but I feel so ill. I'm not going on a run. The cold has definitely caught up to me now. I got my eyelashes lifted and my eyebrows waxed. Really off topic, I have a really good feeling about this Christmas. I'm looking out my window now and everything just looks like how it did when I was a child again. I don't know if anyone else is feeling the same this year, but growing up, Christmas was obviously so special. Like, it had such a vibe to it. You could feel Christmas, and then obviously when you get older, like, the feeling does kind of go. It's still exciting, but it just doesn't feel like how it used to. But this year I can feel it. I don't know if I'm tricking myself into believing it or if it's just the weather, but the leaves are orange like I've not seen them for years. Everything is red and orange and I love it so much. I need to go and do uni work. I feel quite on top of it, considering like this time last year I did not do one piece of reading in reading week. I didn't open my laptop, so I'm definitely doing better than last year. I think I'm just gonna do 2 sets of 50 minutes tonight. The easiest way to get uni work done is to romanticize it. Get it done, get it out of the way, just to enjoy the feeling afterwards. I did that for so much longer than anticipated, but I just really wanted to get so much of it done to hopefully enjoy the weekend and not have to do any. I'm leaving it for tonight. I do not need to do any more. This also feels like such underwhelming Halloween, but I went out the week before at uni and like I feel like I celebrated Halloween a week ago, so I felt no need to go out tonight, hence why I'm staying in and doing this exam. I have just caught up with 2 of the lectures that I missed last term. Guys, honestly, I have never been so productive in a reading week before. I actually don't think I've ever done uni work in a reading week before this week. Like, for the whole last term, I felt like my head was going below the water with how much work there was. I missed a couple lectures and I never caught back up on them. And then throughout this reading week, I actually made the most of it, which I never usually do. I'm such a procrastinator, and I take all my notes on Notion. This is not an ad. I genuinely love Notion. I'll show my notes in a sec because it's so satisfying. But I've organised my Notions. If you've got a reading week coming up, I really recommend catching up on any lectures you missed. It's 2 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go make some food.